Sam's journey to the Enchanted Forest. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between hills and rivers, there lived a young boy named Sam. Sam was an adventurous soul, always dreaming of faraway places and magical realms. He had heard stories of the Enchanted Forest, a mystical place where trees whispered secrets, creatures of all kinds lived in harmony, and magic flowed through the air like wind through the leaves. But no one in the village had ever dared to venture too deep into the forest. They said it was a land of mystery, where only those with a brave heart and pure intentions could find their way. One bright morning, Sam stood at the edge of the forest, staring into the dense trees that stretched far beyond what he could see. He felt a strange pull, a sense of destiny. With nothing more than a satchel of provisions, a walking stick, and a heart full of courage, Sam stepped forward, determined to discover the secrets of the Enchanted Forest. As soon as Sam crossed the threshold of the forest, he felt a change in the air. It was as if the world around him had come alive. The leaves rustled with voices of ancient wisdom, the birds sang songs in melodies he had never heard before, and the sunlight filtered through the canopy in shimmering beams. Every step felt magical, like the forest was welcoming him into its embrace. Sam wandered deeper into the forest, feeling a sense of wonder and awe at every turn. He passed towering trees whose trunks were covered in glowing moss and met animals that seemed to watch him curiously, not afraid. A family of foxes with emerald green eyes stopped to greet him, their tails swaying gracefully behind them. "You must be the one," said the eldest fox in a soft voice. "The one who has come to seek the heart of the forest." Sam, startled by the talking fox, asked, "The heart of the forest? What is that?" The fox smiled and beckoned him to follow. As Sam walked alongside the fox, the path grew brighter, and the air seemed to hum with energy. Soon, they reached a clearing, and in the center of it stood an ancient tree with a trunk as wide as a house and branches that stretched toward the sky like the arms of a giant. The tree glowed with a soft, golden light, and at its base was a pool of clear water that shimmered with 1,000 colors. "This is the heart of the Enchanted Forest," the fox explained. "It is the source of all magic in this land. The forest grows and thrives because of it, and so do all the creatures who live here." Sam stood in awe, mesmerized by the beauty and power of the place. But there was something else in the air, something more than just beauty. There was a feeling of great responsibility, as if the forest itself was asking him to protect it. "The forest is in danger," the fox continued, his voice growing serious. "A shadow is spreading across the land, and if it reaches the heart, all will be lost. We need someone with a pure heart to help us." Sam knew in that moment that this was why he had come to the Enchanted Forest. He had been called to protect it. The forest had trusted him, and he would not fail. "How can I help?" Sam asked, his voice full of determination. The fox explained that the only way to stop the shadow was to find 3 ancient gems that held the power to banish darkness. Each gem was hidden in a different part of the forest, guarded by trials that would test Sam's courage, wisdom, and kindness. With the gems, he could restore balance to the Enchanted Forest. Without hesitation, Sam accepted the challenge. The fox led him to the first trial, the Cave of Echoes, where he had to face his deepest fears. In the dark cave, Sam heard whispers of doubt and confusion, but he remained calm, trusting in his heart and the strength he had within. With unwavering courage, Sam reached the end of the cave and found the first gem, an emerald that glowed with an inner light. Next, he ventured into the Meadow of Reflections, where the second gem was hidden. Here, Sam was faced with his own reflection in countless mirrors, each one showing him a different version of himself. But he knew that his true self was the one that loved adventure, kindness, and truth. With a steady heart, he found the second gem, a sapphire that sparkled with clarity. Finally, Sam reached the River of Time, where the last gem lay. The river flowed backward, showing glimpses of the past and future. Sam had to let go of his worries about what might happen and trust in the present moment. When he did, the third gem appeared, an amethyst that shimmered with the light of wisdom. With all 3 gems in hand, Sam returned to the heart of the forest. The shadow was growing closer, but with the power of the gems, Sam was able to channel the forest's magic and banish the darkness. The enchanted forest came alive once more, the trees swaying in gratitude and the creatures celebrating their victory. The fox smiled at Sam and said, "You have saved the forest, and with it, the balance of the world. Your courage, wisdom, and kindness have proven that you are the true protector of this land." Sam smiled, feeling proud but humble. He knew that this was only the beginning of his journey. The enchanted forest had shown him that magic was not just in the world around him, but in the heart of every person who dared to be brave, wise, and kind. From that day forward, Sam became the guardian of the enchanted forest, visiting it often to ensure its magic was protected. And though the forest had many secrets yet to reveal, Sam was content knowing that, with his heart full of courage, he was ready for whatever adventure came next. The end.